Bonjour Kiwis, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Do all of those great things. And if you're back for another episode, thank you for tuning in again. Thank you. So initially, if you want to see me create this look is on my YouTube channel as well. Except for the artsy looking stuff, I did not do that until after. And this is also not the same look because I did play with a palette that I got, a couple of palettes I got in the mail today. So that's kind of what happened on top of this before I was able to actually record this. But essentially, both of the looks are still cute. They're still hot. So go watch a version of this. This YouTube video in particular is another video of me kind of clearing up some things about diet and things like that. So I'm going to talk about the differences between being vegan, plant-based, and alkaline, and vegetarian. A vegan is someone who does not eat any animal-based product, okay? So a vegan is someone who can eat things, like there are vegan things out there that are still highly processed. So these things also fall, like I said, in the vegan category. So like Oreos, chips, certain granola bars. So there are certain things that are quote-unquote vegan that are still highly processed that are not good for you, like tofu, wheat, corn, soy. These things are indeed vegan. They're not animal-based, but they are also not good for you. But that's some vegan things. Some other vegan things are like certain candies don't have animal-based, but they still have red number 40, high fructose corn syrup, like all of these poisonous acidic things. So that's a vegan diet. Okay, so vegans don't eat animal-based product, but they still eat highly processed foods, a lot of them, okay? Refined sugars, a lot of stuff like that. On a plant-based diet, the difference between someone who is on a plant-based diet and on a vegan diet is that person that's on a plant-based diet does not eat highly processed foods. So white enriched bleached flour, red number 40, all these different things that you see on the back of these labels. A plant-based diet is more so of just that. Things that are quote-unquote plant-based. You do have some people on a plant-based diet who still like use protein powders. I am one of those people. I'm moving away from that though, but that's a plant-based diet. Now an alkaline diet is just even more restrictive. So this kind of restricts the diet down to the point to where you're not eating anything that's quote-unquote acidic or that does not naturally come from nature. So the philosophy of the alkaline diet is that when your body is at an acidic pH level, that it is then the breeding ground for disease and cancers and all of these different things. So being on a quote-unquote alkaline diet puts your body at a more balanced pH level to where these things can't breed and fester. Most of this stuff is like it festers in the mucus and it grows in the mucus. But that's the alkaline philosophy. So it really cuts out pretty much everything that wasn't even created by Earth, that was not naturally crossed by Earth. It's out of that. So that includes a lot of things. So like jalapenos, potatoes, white rice, a lot of things. But there are still also a lot of options available for an alkaline diet. So look up Dr. Sabek. He's really lit. He talks about this. So vegans, they don't eat meat, but they eat highly processed things. A plant-based diet is someone who does not eat highly processed foods. So they're the next level up. No highly processed foods. The next level up from that is an alkaline diet, cutting out everything that is quote-unquote unnatural that Mother Nature did not spit out of her beautiful vagina. Currently, right now, where I stand with this, I am on a plant-based diet. And I've been plant-based for a good amount of time. And I'm transitioning into a more alkaline diet. And so that's kind of where I am. As you cut these things out of your diet and as you move forward and you go up the ladder, those things that you used to eat will make you sick. So for example, when I decided to be plant-based and stop eating processed foods, if I ate something processed right now, I would get a bunch of mucus in my body. It's happened to me even, at the point of me moving into a more alkaline diet when I am like, let go of something or like, still working on letting go of certain things that are no longer alkaline. If I eat them again, I'll get mucus in my body. So you're going to go through that. It's just going to keep pushing you off the edge, okay? I just wanted to clear that up. Those are the differences between the different types of diets. Like I said, flexitarians are people that eat fish, that seldomly eat red meats. Pescatarians are people that only eat fish. Vegetarians, you have lacto-ovo vegetarians and ovo vegetarians. Lacto-ovo vegetarians eat milk and eggs. Ovo vegetarians only eat eggs. And then you have vegans who don't eat any animal-based product, but they may still eat highly refined processed foods. You also have plant-based diets where there's no highly processed foods, things are not highly refined. And then you have, of course, your alkaline diet that is you eating things that are more balanced pH, not things that are overly acidic. And yeah, those are the differences. So when you hear these things, make sure you know what these things are.